Okay. Can everyone hear me? Excellent, excellent. I hope everyone's doing good today. Oh, is it? Is it the music or is it? Hang on. How does that sound? Is that better? Does this sound good? Alright, excellent. So, hello and welcome everyone. Alright, so I'm gonna see who's in the chat and say hello. Alrighties. Let's see. I just scroll up. Oh, Fresh was here? Vampire Mystic? Madam Frightmare? Great to see you. Hey, Horror Goddess. Stacy, are you still here? Please give Bean a pat for me. Insidious was here. He's got his Halloween collab coming up as well, so don't forget about that. Hey Iron Wolf, thank you so much for staying up. I hope it is worth it. Staying up late for. Hey Mermaid Devil, you're very sweet, thank you. It's always great to see you as well. Hey PA, happy to see you here too. Hey. Oh, uh-oh, Ominous is here. Great having you, great having you. Let's see. Uh-oh, Lucid Lupus is on here and he may be joining me later depending on how this all goes. So that would be fun. Hello Hero, the Catman. Oh, Fresman's here. Hello my masked friend. Let's see. Ooh, what brought you here? He is a new narrator and he sounds pretty good, so check him out. Jackson, hello, welcome. Dark Loogie, welcome, welcome. Hey Antonio, nice to see you, nice to see you. Bugs, oh thanks Eurex, that's really sweet. Ooh, Somber, hey Somber. Oh, Aisha, hi Aisha. Hey Terror Talks, I think I've got everyone. If I've missed you, I am so sorry. Oh, you woke up early just for me. Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet, PA. Alrighties. So how's everyone doing today? I just had such a big snack before I came on and I was like, I ate too much. I'm good. I'm good. So just a little reference, please check out the rules of the chat. They're pretty basic really. Fresman, would you like to paste them in? Oh, cheesecake. I love cheesecake, Madam Frightmare. Nice. Nice. Thank you, Fresman. Thank you. Yes, you'll get a smack if you break the rule. Alright, just doing some final checks to things. And then it'll be time to begin. So this story is an interactive one. The decisions you guys make will impact what actually happens. So this story could end up going over several different live streams, or it could be cut short because of decisions you guys make. So thank you, Aisha. Yes, please stab or caress the like button, whatever you choose to do. That's up to you. I won't judge you. And yes, share the cheesecake. Share the love. Oh, Baron's here. Hello, Baron. Okay. I'm just trying to organize myself, and I am perhaps the most disorganized person ever. Yes, if the story ends up being bad, it is all your fault. It's got nothing to do with the way I wrote the story, of course not. No, you. No, you. Alright. Presman, I think there's still more rules. Of course, you had to add in Lady Pangoria. There is never an escape for that. Oh yeah. You smash that like button. Yeah, I will smack you. Alrighties. So does anyone have any questions while I'm still just relaxing until... Anyone got any questions, or shall I get right into it? Ooh, that sounds nice, Boggs. Oh, Baron, treating him mean and keeping him keen. Damn. Hey, Dea. What's up? Good. How are you? Love you too, Aisha. To be fair, ominous, I have no idea what's going on either. It's just... Who brought you here? How much does a polar bear weigh? That's an interesting question. I think something like, I will never know that and I will run away as fast as I can. Oh, I want pizza. Alright, everyone stop talking about food. I'm gonna get hungry again. Enough to break that. Oh, that was a good one. Okay. So put in love hearts if you are ready for the story to begin. Oh, lots of love hearts there. God damn it, Adam. Hey Drake, welcome. Welcome. Thank you for joining in. Hey Sharon, nice to see you. Alrighties. Ooh, lots of love here. Ooh, French toast. Hey Infinite. Oh. Uh-oh. Alrighty, so lots of love hearts, so I think we're ready to begin. I don't know how good this is going to be, because I'm still learning how to read on Livestream, and this is very new for me. God damn it, Barrow. How much did my gran weigh when I threw her meds into the middle of a... God damn it, Barrow. Alright, well I'm gonna take a quick sip while I still can. And I think I need to change the picture over. So it should be changing around now. Yeah, I wish there was a nuggets emoji too. That would have been perfect. Absolutely perfect. So, did the screen thing change, or or is it the same one still? No, still hasn't changed? Okay. Okay, good. So time to begin. Just one last little check. Last little notices. Alright, so I'm not going to be looking at the chat while this happens, so Fresman, keep an eye out. Alright, we're going to begin. Clear my throat a little bit. Hopefully I won't mess up too much. Try to be nice to me. This is my first time doing this. Alright. Survival in the Waste. The world ended in December 2020. There were a small group of survivors who managed to survive as the infrastructure began to break down around them. The rural town was already distant from everywhere else. There were reports of riots, famine in the news, and the local townspeople went to the local prepper for assistance. In exchange, they brought some skills and managed to gather enough food, water, medical supplies, and ammunition to survive for 5 months inside the bunker, away from the rest of the world. The small group of survivors, 3 families originally, managed to shut themselves away from the world to avoid the worst. However, they knew their world was ending outside. The founder of this small community, an old man, saw the end was coming, and unfortunately ended up taking more people than the bunker could handle. Due to his kindness, there were difficulties down the road, and unfortunate acts of sabotage. The hydroponics and water systems had been burned down. There were suspicions, but no one could quite prove who did this. Unfortunately, food and water were beginning to run low. Someone had been stealing food, far more than their share, and the community was already on tight rations. Conflict and civil disagreements had begun to flare up in the small community, and it resulted in shootings and deaths. Either the community would need to break apart or find the resources they needed. At an assembly, 3 volunteers offered to go out into the wasteland, completely oblivious to what was outside. They didn't know what was still standing or what had been destroyed. There were no news, no radio, no internet, nothing. Complete and utter silence. It was as though technology itself no longer worked. And in such a short space of time. The 3 volunteers were as follows. The army guy, named Richard, age 45. He was a veteran of wars in the past. He is resourceful, skilled with weapons. However, he also isn't the best at communication and has a pretty combative personality. Because of this, he has clashed with several other members of the community. However, he wants to survive and get back to protect his young daughter. The next candidate is a doctor. Her name is Susan, and she is in her late 30s. She is the quietest of the group, a general practitioner, but would be knowledgeable about what additional supplies would be a good idea to bring back. She regrets her decision to be a volunteer, but doesn't believe she can pull out now. She doesn't have any family within the community. However, she does care about their welfare. She's also pretty timid and less likely to push what she wants. The street kid, Jack, 17. He led a hard life before the world ended. He is highly agile, street smart, but not necessarily knowledgeable about what supplies would be beneficial to be... Sorry guys, oh my god. I need a drink. Highly agile, street smart, but not necessarily knowledgeable about what supplies would be beneficial to bring back to the community. He is also the least trusted of the three, and has been accused of causing problems there already. He is also pretty adaptive and likes to think outside the box. The community can only afford to send one of them out into the wastes, and risk losing them permanently. So, who is to be sent out into the wasteland? Alrighties. So let's see. What did I miss? Okay, scrolling up. Scrolling up. Okay, create your own nuggies. Infinite, I would love to. Hey, Spook you. Welcome. Welcome. Oh, be nice. Be nice, odd minutes. Hey Sharon. Thank you for dropping more of the rules, Fresman. I appreciate it. You're doing a good job. Hey Thomas, welcome. Hey Papa Scare, welcome, welcome. Just catching up. Okay. Thank you, I appreciate that. Alright, so we need to pick one of the three. So I will go back over them again, just so you have some idea. There is the army veteran, called Richard. He is a veteran of wars in the past, resourceful, skilled with weapons, but has a combative personality, and has fought already with members of the community. However, he does want to survive and get back to protect his daughter. Then there is the timid doctor called Susan. She's quiet and unlikely to push what she wants, and she cares about the welfare of the community. So that's 2. 3 is the street kid, or Jack. He led a hard life before. He's very agile, street smart, but not necessarily knowledgeable. He is the least trusted of the 3, and has been accused of already causing problems. He's pretty adaptive and likes to think outside the box. So, which one? Okay guys, so 1 is the army vet, 2 is the doctor, 3 is going to be the street kid. So put in the number 1, 2, or 3. Might be okay. So okay, so we've got a lot of army vets so far. 1, got some 3s. Okay. Fresman, would you like to count? We'll give you guys a little bit longer to get your votes in. Making you work, Fresman. Ooh, nice. Nice. Yes. Come on, Fresman. Alright. Guess that's the one you guys sure you want to go with this one? Okay. Your choice. Your choice. I am just merely your simple narrator. Yep. Alright, one it is. So I'm just gonna take another sip and get back into the reading. The founder collected the votes and counted them to determine who will be sent out. With a frown, the old man stepped forward to address the gathered assembly, and rested heavily on his cane for support. He looked exhausted, weighed down from his decision. He hadn't slept in weeks, and he was so tired of this new world. The crowd finally settled down and allowed him to speak. Everyone, I could not make this decision alone, so I had to put it on us all, he began. And he looked almost ashamed. I have gathered up the votes and it has been decided that Richard is to be chosen. Please gather the necessary items for him. And say your goodbyes to the community. You'll be leaving right away, and I hope you will find a solution to our problems. With that, he turned around and walked back to his small quarters where he resided, completely alone. The community chose Richard. The elderly founder of the establishment came back with the supplies. He looked regretful at losing one of the guards of the community. Richard was given a bottle of water, enough food for a couple of days, a pistol with only 3 bullets left, and a machete, the last of their arsenal. The gates of the community groaned as they opened up for the first time in months. He leaned down to kiss his daughter's head, hug her one last time, and promised that he would return home with food, and that he would return home at all. As Richard left the gate and looked around into the new world, the gate slammed shut behind him, locked and immediately bolted shut, all to prevent future entry. It was still early morning and the sun was still rising. The air was normal and there were no outwardly feelings that something was off. There were no clear instructions about where to go, and nor were there any clues to find which direction to take. It was all up to him. There was no time to lose, and a choice had already begun to open up. There were 3 different roads to take. All 3 had benefits and certain risks involved. Number 1. To the left there is a small hill with a farmhouse in the distance, and it was surrounded by deserted, barren fields. The farmhouse looks run down, but there may be resources inside. Two. Down the middle there isn't anything particularly distinguishable. However, there are many thick trees and shrubs. The road doesn't look quite stable anymore. the perfect spot for an ambush if someone doesn't pay close enough attention to what they are doing. Or 3. Down the right. There are burnt out cars and some skeletons along the road. Clearly there have been signs of fighting in the past, however things look old, not recent. There are markings in blood of a figure of a skull. Oh, pardon me. And potentially gang activity down there. So, which one? Jokes on us, it's a secret stash of nuggets in the camp. Dun dun dun. Alright, what brought you here? Look, Baron. Shh! Stop pointing out holes in my story, damn you! Okay, one? Ooh, okay. Yep. I'm in there just stealing everything from you, Baron. What are you gonna do about it? Oh, thanks, Lucid. I appreciate that. I'm just gonna have a quick drink, so cast your votes and let me know what you think so far. Alright, so, So 1, we're gonna go with number 1, everyone. Ooh. Nice. Alright. I like how you're all setting him up to die, but that's fine. No, maybe not. Depends on what happens next. Okay, so Richard walks down the road towards the farmhouse, looking for signs of inhabitation. The fields are so barren. No signs of water, nor livestock, nor grain. Like it all had been picked clean long ago. He stopped at the bottom, looked up the stairs and hoped that they would still hold his weight. He walked up, and they creaked with each step. He should have tested it first, but they seemed to hold up. He looked through the window, and everything was coated in a layer of dust. No one had been here for some time. However, all the cupboards were closed, and there was a chance canned goods were still inside. He walked back to the door, and it was locked. He used his shoulder to hit it, and then again to break the lock. The door swung open, and he had the pistol ready. Once inside, he was so determined and so focused on his task. He made his way straight to the kitchen. He was almost there when he heard a noise. Now, oh my god, I can't talk. 2 possible outcomes. Does he go to investigate the noise? Or does he ignore it and keep focused towards the kitchen? Yes, I would also like cheesecake. Lucid. Hey Andrew, great to see you. Welcome, welcome. Alright, so please put it in as a number. So do you want him, number 1 is, I have to look, I forgot. You want him to go and investigate the noise? Or 2, ignore it and keep looking for food? It's interesting to see what everyone's picking. Alright, Fresman, can you please tally up the numbers for me, please? And I shall wait and sip my drink. Well, he's got his pistol, but he's got like 3 bullets. Ooh. Nice. Nice. Well, I guess number 1 it is then. Startled by the noise, Richard aims his gun and looks into what was the living room. It too was covered in dust. In an oddly romantic and horrifying display, 2 skeletons were there embraced, as though their last moments were there together. However, there was no symbolism nor anything else about how they died. It wasn't the first time he had seen bodies before, so he was unfazed. Before he realized it, an old man ran towards him, screaming and flinging his arms at him. "Hello, hello, I'm going to eat tonight," he raves. His clothing is scrappy, and there is a necklace of human ears around his neck. He opens his mouth. The odor hit Richard in the face like a punch. With surprising strength, he'd managed to knock the gun out of his hands. Still torn with humanity, Richard managed to get the man onto the ground, and managed to also lift that pistol of his. 1 bullet could easily end the old man's life. The old man struggled and screamed, raging, weeping and crying that he hadn't eaten. He hadn't eaten in so long. Richard paused. He wasn't a murderer, and a part of him could understand that hunger. So, with his pistol, did he end his life, or does he let him go? So, choice 1, he uses the pistol to kill him. Number 2, he doesn't. Michelle Obama used his pistol. Alright, remember to do the numbers, guys, as well. This makes it easier for Fresman to tally it all up. Baron, I'm gonna smack you. I see you multiple voting. Alright, so we're gonna give you guys a little bit. Remember, I can't read. Oh, Fresman. Yeah, it's alright. Now, both answers hold interesting results, let's just say that. So, pick. Ooh, hoo-hoo. Nice. Richard holds down the old man by the neck. He almost hesitates. However, his brief moment of mercy was clearly misguided. The old man tried to lunge for his neck. However, the gunshot brought him to a firm halt. The old man's body fell to the ground, limp, and Richard began to check him for any signs of keys or anything else. His frame was tiny, and clearly the old man was malnourished. The shot rang out, and in the distance, Richard could hear depraved howling. It seemed that the old man was not here alone. He could hear scurrying around. There was clearly more of them, and he did not have the bullets needed. Now, should Richard stay and fight them with what he had, even though he'd yet to see them? Or should he make his way outside and try to escape already? Run, Timmy, run. Man, right, but you have meat to take back, so that's a plus. So, number 1 is stay and fight. 2 is run! I'm just gonna give you guys a little bit to decide, and yeah. Okay, so we got a couple to stay and fight. Mermaid and Papa Scare are like, fight, let's go. Hey Christine, thank you so much for coming. I hope you enjoy this little interactive story time we've got going on. The old man is food. Can you just imagine if someone just walked into the chat and just saw that? Like, the old man is food. Take him back home. Ooh, the 2s appear to a win. Hey Vidith, thank you for coming. Great to see you. Great to see you. Alrighties. Richard had no desire to fight an enemy he could not see. One that he couldn't even truly comprehend. He didn't have enough bullets, but he decided it was best to leave. He quickly made his way outside. The farm had been a good idea. If only things had been different. He ran outside. Stopped and stared. There was still howling coming from inside. He made his way down the road. There were other buildings nearby. In fact, one of the barns he strongly suspected were part of that farm. But it all seemed tainted to him now. He kept going until he found what looked to be a shed. Does he go inside? Or does he walk on? Oh my god. Then you have beef jerky. Oh my goodness. Welcome back, Andrew. Welcome back. So investigate is number 1. 2 is keep on walking. Or running. Whatever. Get some shed. So, number 1. Dear Fresman is going to be doing the counting. And I'm going to be having a sippy sip. Oh wow, that was loud, sorry. Time for some sipping ASMR. I'm trying to interact, but these damn tiny humans are everywhere. What brought you here? What? I'm chewing. God damn it, Lucid. Okay, so I guess dear Richard is going inside. Ooh, coffee and taco. Okay, I say go not pay attention to chat right now. The shed was old, but there was always a chance there could be tools. Anything of use inside. It was unlocked, and he could smell that infamous telltale smell. He didn't want to use the pistol, but held out the machete and opened it with the tip. It creaked open, slowly and surely. Inside there were tools, garden equipment, farming equipment, and everything else was covered in a layer of rust. How? How did things disintegrate so quickly? He lifted up what looked to be a skull. The blood was fresh. As he turned to leave, he heard a whimper from the corner. Help me, please. Help me. Please. They're going to kill me. Inside a cage was a young girl. A teenager. His daughter's age. Instantly he felt his heart pang for her. He walked closer. Do you know if any of them are still here? Are you okay? Obviously not. However, the girl continued to sob. There was a chain around her neck. What should he do? Should he attempt to free her? Or should he let her suffer and remain there? Or 3. Should he end her life? So, number 1, help her. Or try to. Number 2, nope out of there. Number 3, give her a mercy killing. So let's look at the chat. Hey Weekly! Great of you to join us. Okay, so 1, help. 2, get out of there. 3, mercy killing. So count it up, Fresman. So pick which one. Excellent, excellent. So we have a number 1 and 1, 3. Okay. I like how people's morality keeps changing. Alright. He reached it. He reached inside and saw The chain had dug itself into her skin. He could smell the pus from where he remained outside. It was foul, and she was already infected. There was no lock or anything else. He feared that she would die even if he freed her. He was supposed to be getting supplies, not bringing back someone who needed medical attention. He rummaged around He rummaged around the lockers and found some bolt cutters. Right when he was about... I gotta stop looking at the chat, goddamn. Right when he was about to snap the chain from her neck, he heard those same depraved howls coming from the distance. It would seem they had found him, and they wanted him. Fuck! He swore and tried to break them. However, the girl looked up at him with a maniac grin before tilting back her head, cackling loudly and screaming as though summoning them to her presence. Outside, she could hear the groaning. Richard dropped the tool and held the machete ready. He looked out the door. There seemed to be at least 30 of them, all starving, each of them wearing mementos of previous victims. The madness and hunger in their eyes. They wanted to devour him. Now, 2 options. Does he try to speak with them? Or does he go in for the kill right away? Hey, ooh. Okay. Oh, so we're all fired up. Yeah, we want to see some bloodshed. So I will await dear Fresman counting things up. So how's everyone doing? Okay, 2 has it. But did you roll? No schools check. It's gonna be scary. Richard knew he no longer had options. He had to get out of this. If he didn't, his daughter could starve to death, and he needed to get home to protect her. Anything to protect her. It was all for her. What he assumed to be the leader of the group came forward, eyeing him up like a piece of meat. God, I keep looking at the chat, freaking eyeing him up like a piece of meat. Richard stepped forward and stabbed with the machete before slamming down on the side of his neck. The blood squirted upwards as the rest of them reached out for him, grabbing at him. While he was certainly healthy, relatively speaking, they were driven mad by hunger. They wouldn't stop. They kept coming, and he doubted whether they wanted to kill him instantly. It seemed they wished to devour him as slowly as possible, to keep the meat as fresh as possible. They tried to grab the machete from his hand and the valuable pistol. He managed to kill several of them. Their screams rang out, their limbs torn, and blood soaked the ground. They didn't have much in the way of weapons, but what they did have was sharpened nails and disgusting teeth. One of the women bit into his arm. He could almost feel the infection spreading right away. It was foul. So foul. He kept fighting them off. But he was growing weaker. He too hadn't been getting the amount of food his body needed. Soon, he began to feel himself grow faint when he heard a sharp and all went blank. It did not take them long to take him back to their hideout. He was bound. I know one of you is going to say something rude there. He was bound and left waiting. Finally, he came to. He was in a kitchen. Grease, grit, and the smell of rotting flesh filled the air. He nearly gagged. The smell alone was disgusting. He knew absolutely and wholeheartedly what they wanted to do with him. And he was not alone. He could hear other people around him. And from the looks of them, they looked to be other survivors similar to him. 1. Does he speak to them? Or 2. After dealing with that fucking girl, that fucking bitch, does he leave them to his fate and focus solely on himself? Oh my god. Hey, Scream With Me Stories, great to see you. Rolls a penguin. I can never escape the penguin. I'm good, Scream With Me. I hope you're doing good too. Hope you're doing good. No respawning. No respawning. Delete system 32. God damn it, weekly. So, 1 is trying to talk to the other survivors, and 2 is being, you know what, I'm good. I'm good, you know, I'm just gonna keep to myself. Oh my. Okay. Whew. Alright. Hey! Hey! You're new here. Richard listened. Had to be a teenager. After dealing with that bitch, there was no way in hell he was going to say anything. He was going to focus on himself. He struggled in the bonds and realized they didn't tie him up as well as what they thought. As he tried to dislocate his shoulder and his wrist. Oh shit, sorry, that was the wrong one. Ah! So yeah. So, I'm sorry about that, everyone. I wrote many different little scripts and I got them mixed up. He realized that they didn't tie him as well as what they had thought. He had opportunity to leave. However, he wanted to make sure all the valuables were taken. Anything that could aid them. While that may be the sole reason, he also now wanted revenge, and it clouded his judgment. He waited quietly, and what seemed like days had passed. Or did it? He was offered water, and it tasted disgusting. Like it hadn't been cleaned properly. His arm ached where the woman had bitten him. It was swollen. If he didn't get antibiotics soon, it would spread, and he would surely die. The depraved people came down again. It seemed that they were trying to select who was going to be eaten next. Or rather, which limb was going to be taken. They argued amongst themselves for a while, laughing and carrying on. He and the other prisoners were no longer considered people in their eyes. They were cattle. Nothing more and nothing less. When they decided on the person beside him, the person who had tried to speak with him, they lifted them up and slit their throat. The hot blood squirted him. They were all distracted, fortunately deciding whether they should eat the victim raw or cook him with what was left. He has a chance to headbutt one of them or try to do something. Does he do something or nothing? So 1 or 2. Yep. My immersion is... I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, Lizard, I just saw the... People were like, what's so funny? Don't worry. Alright, so Fresman, tally up. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a 1, but I'm just going to be mean to you and make you work for it. Thank you. Reboot Lady Penguin. Now. What decisions you make, carry on. So... Richard decides he needs to go for it. There's nothing else to lose, and he would not go down, dying of infection. Something so weak and pathetic. Blinded by his anger, he headbutted one of the men, knocked him out cold. However, he did not realize that the others still had rusty blades. Each of them took turns, stabbing them into his chest, neck and back. Blood trickled out as he coughed. He failed. He failed in his duty, and he fell dead to the floor. Richard, the army veteran, was dead. Well done, you guys, you killed him. So... Yep. Dun dun dun. See, this is it, guys. I'm not going to keep these people alive for you. If you make bad decisions, they will die. We did it. It was kind of awkward. I had to go off my my notes because I thought you guys were going to go with a different option and was like... Well, yes. However, it's not... might not actually be Richard who... well, it won't be Richard, but it might be Richard's daughter who gets sent out, so... So what does everyone think? Do people like this story format? Would you like me to keep doing this? Even if I torture you all? Or you torture me, either way. Thank you, Lucid. Thank you, thank you. Yes, rest in peace, Richard. Yay! Oh no. What brought you here? You're like, come on, give us more. Yeah, I didn't expect intelligent choices, but at least now you know that the choices will have consequences. So, basically at the start I warned you about what the person was going to be like a little bit. So, I also think it's a mutual torture. Yes, F's in the chat for poor Richard. Ding dong the ticket. Oh, Baron. Yes. Poor Richard. Poor Richard. You all killed him. All killed him. Wipes a tear. I'm tempted to like put a hashtag. Rest in peace. I'm actually gonna do that. You're like, what are you doing? Rest in peace, Richard. Sorry, I'm just on Twitter, don't mind me. Like, ignoring her stream to post random things on Twitter, but this is vital. Yep. Okay, I posted on Twitter that you guys killed him. Congratulations. Poor edible Richard. Oh no. Oh boy, here I go. Yeah, Spook you. We can't take you anywhere. You just can't help yourself. His name is Richard. Was. Ooh. Can we loot Richard though? Does his stuff stay there? Yes it does. So, depending on whether the next person who gets sent out, we still have Susan, the doctor. We still have Jack, the street kid. And there's another possible contender, possibly his daughter. I haven't thought that far ahead yet. Do I finally get my man jerky? Someday, Frightmare, you will get your lovely, lovely man jerky. Oh my. So I hope to be doing this again. I'm really enjoying this. So it's a lot of fun. Emu nuggets for me. Nice. Nice. So I'm tempted to hide what the other previous options would be. But are people interested in knowing what could have happened if they made different choices? Or shall it all just remain a complete mystery? Size matters, spook you. Mystery. Ooh. Mystery. Just waiting to see what... Okay. Ooh, mystery. Another one for mystery. Very good. Very good. A penguin story. Someday I will do a penguin story just for you, Lucid. It will be dedicated in your honor. Oh no, I'm not doing the emu invasion. Damn you. I hear penguins in right now. Something with a train. What? What? Well, we're going to continue the same story until either all the characters I make die because of your actions, or I get bored. Oh, Infinite, you missed. Their decisions got Richard killed. He was stabbed to death by rusty blades and bled out everywhere. So the story ended. As the story goes on, you guys will get to make decisions. Each decision could bring a benefit, or it could bring something bad. So there's a lot of danger involved. And yes, Richard died. So that's why it's on Twitter. Rest in peace, Richard. You guys all killed him. I hope you're happy. And Shakespeare's, I hope you're happy now. Nice. Alright, Papa Scare. Have a good one. Thanks for dropping by. Okay, so what does everyone feel like doing? Because I didn't expect him to die so soon. We can all just hang out. Yeah, well, that's part of it. You're gonna have to keep things going smoothly. Dance party. Yes, we'll all get up and dance and just go wild. Thanks, PA. I'm happy you enjoyed it. Alright, Frightmare, thank you so much for dropping by. Hopefully you'll be here for the next one. And then you'll get your man jerky. Oh, Baron! Let's do it again. Hell yeah, I'm doing this again. Yes, bring him some flowers. Can we all RP Richard a funeral? Oh no, no, no. We're all gathered here today. Oh, poor Richard. Poor Richard. Alright, sorry, I'm just trying to organize things. Deathly allergic to rusty blades. I know, he is so selfish. Yes, okay, Weekly. Weekly, do you want to come on? Or are you actually just joking? Bring on the lucid. That sounds so ominous. Bring on the lucid. Lucid. Oh, Spooky wants the lucid. This sounds like... Alright, so what's happening? What's going on? Bring on the lucid. Well, guys, it would seem that you all have spoken, and apparently I cannot make a decision on my own channel, so... So we'll be bringing on the lucid. Thank you. I do a great demon voice. It is my natural voice. I have to tone it down when I speak to humans, but you know. Lisp. Alright, alright, alright. So pushy. I will bring on the lucid. Alright. I'm calling Lucid now. So hopefully he'll answer me. Lucid? I can't hear. Oh. Can everyone hear Lucid?
Hello. If you can hear me, type penguin.
I will kill you. Right, so.
Oh, yes.
Oh no. Oh no.
We have some penguin.
I will kill you, Lucid, someday. So, Lucid, how have you been?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
Pretty good. My throat's a little sore, but that's what you get. That's what you get.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you
Penguin
been
emus.
taking care of your voice? Penguin emus. Oh no. Double trouble.
Nothing you can. Yeah, I know. Nothing I can do about it. It's not my channel anymore. It's you guys.
It's mine. No.
I like how you did this deep laugh and then it was like.
It's the crabs. No.
You'll be like, how many people does she have? It's like, oh, just Lucid, just and all of his amazing voices.
I do too many that they develop a mind of their own.
That
jokingly
is true.
speaking.
So, what did you think of the episode?
I thought it was really good. It's unfortunate that the vent died a little too quickly. I'm glaring at the chat because it's their fault.
Yes, it's
also
all your
my fault
Pete.
too because I contributed.
You did. You also contribute. Do you feel shame for contributing to his death?
No, I don't. But it's unfortunate that he died.
Yeah. Oh my god, Spook! You found like a penguin emoji. Oh no.
Yes, bring on the penguins. Lady Pingoria.
Oh no. I like how I'm like, it's just turned into bullying me. On my own channel too, no less.
Iron Wolf Reading says, damn Lucid. If a penguin had with an emu, what monster would they create? Next question. I'm joking. Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I like how you've made your way onto my channel now as well.
This is where the takeover starts. No.
Dun dun dun. Just need to sit.
Weekly Creep says they would create a Lucid. What is a Lucid specifically? I'm curious what you guys have to say.
It's you. You are the Lucid.
I am the Lucid.
Dun dun
Kangaroo.
dun.
We have to develop a meme with Lady Pingoria. It's already in the works, my friend.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
Lucid is Bay. I'm gonna pretend I didn't read that. That word deserves to be in 2016, 2015.
Nope. You have to take it.
I don't want to take it.
Well, hey, Innocence Unknown. Great to see you. Yeah, Infinite.
Is my connection okay, by the way?
Yeah, it is. Cool. Infinite. How I'm doing it is through OBS. You can have it where it can hear Discord as well. So that's how we're talking. So,
Weekly says he can be the bee.
Nice. Oh no.
So, lady, I'm curious to talk about the inspirations for your channel and kind of how it all started.
Okay, I like how you're just coming on. It's like, you know what? I'm gonna interview you, but that's okay. So,
Interview each other.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. So basically, I started off with my Spookaria's Nightmare series. My goal was to essentially not collab, which I clearly broke.
Yeah.
And it was going to be my main driving force. I was going to just do that. I wasn't going to get involved with the community that much either. Again, I broke that too.
Well, here you are.
I don't know. It just so I lost interest in that series, but there are a couple of episodes
Yeah.
I still really want to do to finish it off. And then I got the idea for
That
the
would be
Harper
interesting.
Codex, and it gave me an opportunity to speak to a lot of other creators and work with them.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
the next one is one with the Apoc tapes or Detective Romwell. And
I see.
yes, I still need to finish that. And then I also tried starting the Skull series.
The Skull series. Could you elaborate on that a little bit?
Basically, it's post-apoc, there's a demon walking around. It's possessed a girl.
I see.
Yeah. But
Sounds fun.
I don't really have enough time to manage 2 big series.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Here's Fetch Arbuckle After Hours with Lady Spookaria, the Aussie tapes.
God damn it. But yes, thank you, Innocence. I think the Harper Codex is quite interesting as well, because I want to have it like traditional horror, but also like at times like campy fun horror, and to just have fun with the series. It's going to do its own thing. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And Lucid someday is going to go on it. He doesn't have a choice.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm forced into everything now. I have no more free will.
Yep. He's been told.
Yep.
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, I'm glad we're both in agreement there.
Yep.
Oh, weekly stop.
Harper Codex, never heard of it. Hold on, I got the highs. I'm allergic to BS. Come again?
I will smack you. I will smack you.
I'm talking to Weekly, but okay.
Oh, sorry. I'm just used to I'm just used to yelling.
You're used to threatening me. You see what I go through? No, I'm joking.
Wow. Wow. Okay.
No.
I know Innocence. I know Innocence. I'm pretty sure. I think I have your idea for what your character's game wants to be. I want to get through a couple more ones first, and then I will hit you up. And hey, Fresh. Fresh was the first one here to the live stream, and then Fresh had to leave, and now Fresh is back.
Fresh, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Indeed, indeed.
Innocence Unknown says it's interesting because you can really make these things disturbing just by trying to portray the inside minds of these lunatics. Fascinating.
Yeah.
I agree.
Damn, lady, they just so mean to you. Yes, see? PA agrees with me. Okay, Fresh. Thank you for dropping by, even for a short period of time. It's still very appreciated.
Yeah, thank you for coming.
Oh no. So, Lucid, what was your inspiration for the Fetch Arbuckle show?
The Fetch Arbuckle show, that was I don't know. It started off as kind of, just kind of like a radio type show, you know? It was just originally going to be something every Sunday where I just do, radio stories as myself. There really was no character for it. It was just me, just doing the stories. But over time, I just kind of thought it'd be better if there was someone else as a radio host. And then it evolved to what I call Cryptown, which is a very big thing in my opinion that's in the works. And I've had many amazing people on it, including yourself,
Thank you.
Weekly, Spook You, yeah, a ton of other people, and it's amazing having people a part of it because you guys, I write the stories, but you guys bring it to life. So it's really nice to see. I don't know, just something that people can listen to and just kind of immerse themselves in a world where they can kind of put a puzzle piece together. Because it's just one big puzzle piece that people have to put together.
Nice. I enjoyed being on it. It's so much fun. The world is so
Yeah.
it's so fun, but it's also kind of spooky, and the voices you do are incredible. Also, Infinite,
Thank
you
you.
belong here too. You definitely belong here, Infinite.
You do. You're trapped here. Once you're here, you can't leave.
Also, Baron, I fully intend to have you on the Harper Codex. It's just, I needed to distract you
It's
so I
fun
could
if you
shank
don't.
you.
Hey, does my flower smell funny? No.
Hey Tommy, welcome to the stream. You missed the
Welcome,
story
Tommy.
because everyone killed the character. Well, you're always welcome here, Infinite. Always. Hey, Miss Creepy Tales. She's also a new narrator, by the way. Everyone be nice. And so is what brought you here. So be nice to them. Let them get used to the madness first.
Give her some time. You don't want to scare her away.
Ooh, nice Iron Wolf. You're gonna have to hit me up about that. I'm really interested in hearing your ideas.
Ooh.
Yes. Lots of possibilities, lots of characters coming in. I've also noticed... sorry.
Yeah.
Whenever someone new in the community comes in, I'm like, do you want to be part of the Harper Codex? So shameless.
Please join.
Oh, stop it, PA. You know you're welcome here.
Silly goose.
Oh my.
So, a question for you. What would you say has been the best part of this entire experience of being on YouTube and the horror community? What have you learned from it?
Ooh. I have learned that a lot of the negative thoughts I had about myself were not necessarily true. And that I'm capable of far more things than I gave myself credit for. And I've made some amazing friends who I don't know how I managed without before.
Yeah, I can see that. I'm the same way too. There's a lot of amazing people on here, and you just know who the right ones are in a sense, I guess. And they just kind of become your tribe of family, I guess, so to speak.
Yeah, it definitely, like, once you find your tribe and sort of...
You're stuck with them forever.
It feels right, just you make some amazing friends, and particularly when... Yeah, it's like, particularly when you have friends who are supportive of you. Everyone wants to, do well. And no, it doesn't, Weekly. I know you love my basement.
Weekly locked me in his basement. I'm currently in there right now. I'm gonna have to ask you for some water, Weekly. I'm kind of thirsty.
Don't give it to him. He's been bad.
You hush.
We're friends. Oh. Look, Weekly, you've been paying me for quite a while now. Don't deny it.
So next question. No, I'm joking.
I like how the chat's gotten a bit weird. It's like, oh, okay. Yeah.
Keep it PG-13.
I'm joking.
Yeah, Miss Creepy Tales. Everyone's so friendly in the community. So.
Get to the bed. Let's get the glass down to you first, Lucien. Spook you. Can you please get me a sandwich?
I'm running low on funds. I guess I'm gonna have to take payment another way. I'm just gonna stop that right there because I could be taken so many different ways.
I'm gonna stop you right there, sir. That's for a different chat.
Like the meme. That's it, officer. That's the.
Oh no. Good lord. Okay.
How much do you guys like Insidious? Do you mean the movie or do you mean Insidious Nebula? Because Insidious
both are
Nebula,
amazing.
Yes. Oh snap! I have 10 nuggies. Take it.
No.
Excuse me. Those nuggies belong to me.
No.
Oh, Weekly, stop! You're meant to be my mod. Behave. I made a wall of corpses. That's.
Nice.
I'm looking forward to working with you, Fresman. I've also been interviewed by Fresman, and if you are a narrator or someone else, please contact the Fresman. Because
He's
he
an
does
amazing guy.
amazing. Yes, he does amazing interviews with people.
He'll get lost in his conversations in a good way. He's very insightful. His conversations and questions are rich with detail, I think, and it's just a good time overall. You don't feel like you have to. I don't know how to describe it. It's just a good experience, and I think that if you really want to make a new friend, he's the guy to go to.
He definitely is. Ooh, 1,000 nuggies. That is a lot of nuggies. You're amazing. Take that. Who are you saying that to, Hero? Innocence, well, you never know. Times are tough. I might make their OnlyFans. I've already been asked
You're
for feet
amazing. Take
pics.
that.
Just
You're welcome, Fresman.
yes. So everyone get lost in his conversations. The link to Fresman. Yes, check it out. Check it out.
Check it out, people.
My interview is there as well. My thumbnail is just absolutely amazing. He's brilliant.
Penguin, but
could my mods drop my my merch store links as well? I will be having some new items added as well.
Don't forget her OnlyFans too.
Oh yes, my OnlyFans. Yes, that's it. Blush, Fresman, blush.
Blush, you little boy. Wait, no, that wasn't the right word. No English.
Have a good one, Fresh. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for stopping by. I hope all
it's great
well
seeing you. I hope the conversation didn't get too weird. It'll get weird. It always gets weird. Mainly because of you, Lucid.
Thank you. Thank you. No, it's okay. I've been under there for a while. It's really nice under here, by the way.
Oh. Okay.
I'm just joking.
I was like, oh, is he joking?
It's just like, okay.
That is that okay. Okay. Infinite says, I swam through a pus-filled maggot pool to get here, but it was worth. Aw, that is incredibly sweet.
Oh.
It's like
You're too kind.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
There are no ankle pics.
That is too lewd. I'm gonna have to ask you to
stop, officer.
Silence
There's
wench.
The oh, don't you do the silence wench thing. God bye PA. Thank you so much for dropping by. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you'll come to the next story, and hopefully the character won't die so quickly.
And if you don't come back, well, no. But bye.
Oh no. How about a face reveal? Yeah, no face reveal, because I'd have to shave my goatee and like file down my horns, and it's just too much hassle. So you're going to have to look at my lovely cartoon avatar and just be like, yes, this is what she looks like.
It was great hearing and seeing everyone. I gotta go for now.
Okay, Tommy. Thank you for coming. It was always great seeing you.
You have a very nice name, by the way, Tommy. You can deal with my face reveal, Andrew. Oh no.
Oh no.
Why is ominous saying bye, Lucid? I'm still here.
Yes. It doesn't have to be your face, just so it's in your collect. Oh, wait, what? What? Lucid's staying here. He's staying.
Why is everyone saying goodbye?
Just admit it. Your real face is the avatar.
Shh. I'm confused. Why is everybody saying goodbye?
Everyone's like, get off her channel right now. Bye, Lucid.
Everybody's just like, bye, Lucid. Goodbye, leave. Ow. Oh,
Weekly says, hello,
Weekly.
Lucid. I said hello.
I'm just gonna get a message from him saying hello.
God.
Goodbye. He says, I just wish to be happy.
Oh no.
I'm very, very curious to why did everybody say goodbye? Is it something I said?
I think it's because you said goodbye to someone, so they're like, oh, he's going. That's just what I'm guessing.
Oh no, I'm staying. Uh-oh, I got a message from Weekly.
Oh no. Oh no.
And he said hello. Hello, Weekly.
So, does anyone have any settings that they would like future stories like that set? Because I can... No, there's not going to be a penguin one.
No,
So-
listen, hear me out. A penguin at the end of a street. There's a dim street lamp. He's just standing there with a cigar and a fedora.
There's not going to be the Arctic. No, it's cold up there. Macca's drive-through.
McDonald's drive-through. Hello, sir. How can I help you?
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I got a funny idea. Hold on.
Oh no. Oh no.
Hi, welcome to McDonald's drive-through. How can I help you?
Ooh, the Old West. Hang on, I'm going to write that down. That sounds like a good idea.
There's only 2 people. Oh wait, no, that's not the right word. There's only 1 room in this town for both of us.
Wendy's late at night. You're drunk and you're at the Taco Bell drive-through at 3:30 a.m.
Okay, Wendy's late at night. Well, we don't have a Wendy's here.
I actually got an actual legitimate idea. How about a setting, a dim parking lot at 12 a.m.
Ooh.
Parking lots are always eerie at night.
Alright. Excellent. Excellent.
Oh, okay. For everyone who thought I was leaving, I was saying goodbye to a commenter who was saying goodbye. So, no, I am here to stay. Unless Lady wants me to leave.
Get out. No.
Okay, I'm joking.
So if people haven't subscribed to Lucid, I recommend you do so. Oh, Hungry
Oh,
Jacks.
okay.
Oh yeah, we have Hungry Jacks over
Hungry Jacks.
here. Ooh, the Catacombs, they sound good too.
Catacombs is scary.
Abandoned
Weekly.
theme park. Ooh, nice.
Oh,
So, also,
an
if-
abandoned Disney park.
So if you haven't subscribed or checked out Lucid, please do so. I'm regularly on his channel, and his Fetch Arbuckle show is brilliant. So mods,
She's the mistress of darkness.
yes, yes. Well, thank you, Weekly.
She also beats up Weekly.
Yes, I also beat up Weekly while he's humming to the Backstreet Boys.
Yeah, if you guys haven't, you want to hear a real treat. You if you've watched one of the episodes, you can hear Weekly humming to the Backstreet Boys.
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful.
It is absolutely hilarious.
LMAO,
my-
we're delighted. Can we also eat them?
Wait, do you mean eat Weekly, or do you mean Lucid?
I don't have a lot of meat on my bones.
Yes,
And I did amazing.
Weekly, you did an amazing job.
You did beautiful. You did nice, dear. Work harder.
Dead. So yes, I wish I was a bit more organized because I could have put your art on my stream thing to be like, hey everyone, Lucid's here.
That's okay.
But maybe another time when I invite you on, if I
Oh,
ever
yeah,
invite
there's
you on
always
again.
next time. That's okay.
Oh no, you've been a good guest.
Thank you.
Even though
I
you practically
tried
broke
to
into my house and
cope.
was like, lady,
Oh, yeah.
can I come on? Nah, it's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Had to ring your doorbell like 23 times. Ding, 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 ding. I'm joking.
Like, hey. So,
Hey lady, let me come on your live stream. You got all those chicken nuggets I can have for some sweet and sour sauce.
oh jeez.
You like popsicles, Stewie?
Ah, goddamn. So I was also thinking of doing maybe even historical, like, murder mysteries as well. With the
It was this man.
Yes, kinda like that. God damn it,
I was watching.
Weekly. Hey Bagels, great to see you. Thank you for joining the stream.
Speak to me in that voice often.
You know I'm a nerd, Weekly, and you're a big nerd too.
We're all nerds.
Total nerds.
You nerd, I'm queuing.
I'm queuing.
So funny backstory so there's a lot of inside jokes, and a lot of the comments you either see from me, Weekly, Hero, or Lady, a lot of it's an inside joke. So the joke I'm chewing derives from a time I was talking to Lady, and she went silent for a very long time, and then
I like how you're
I go,
outing me with this.
Lady, are you there? Oh yeah, Lady, are you there? And she was like,
I'm queuing.
and then she disappeared again.
Just humiliate me on my own channel. That's great. Mermaid said she's scared. Why would you be scared of Weekly? Weekly is, well, I mean, he's okay. Oh, no, I'm kidding. Weekly's
okay.
Wonderful. All right,
No,
what
he's a
brought you
beautiful-
here? Thank you so much for coming, and I hope
Thank
to
you for
talk to you
coming.
more soon.
Hope I didn't scare you.
Yes, that's it. Feed your kids. Feed them.
What?
Well, he said he has to feed the kids.
Oh, never mind. I misinterpreted that.
Bagel says, when will the creepypasta narrators have a massive Among Us collab? That would be pretty cool.
You talk about like actually playing together?
I don't know. I think so. I think some of them do it already. All right, what brought you here? Have a good one.
Have a good one.
Dun dun dun.
So, Lady, I got another question for you.
Ask away, good Lucid. Ask away.
So, we all know that editing takes a lot of time to do, and we gain a lot of skill sets from doing it. How did you start and editing, and because I know we all start from a certain point, and where did you go to progress further into kind of your audio quality? Because for me, I started on a PS4 headset, and then it progressed more into a microphone.
I started off using my gaming headset, and I didn't know how to edit audio very well at all. Like, I listened to my old audio, I'm like, ugh. And then I reached a certain point where I'm like, you know what, I'm going to invest in a mic because I want to keep doing this. And I invested in the new mic, and I was also getting a lot of recommendations from other narrators. In fact, some of it was like, your mic, your audio quality is terrible at some points. I'm like, oh my god. But the advice really did benefit my channel. It grew from there. So I pay a lot more attention to my audio, so videos come out a lot slower. But the quality, I think, each time gets better and better. Just that little bit.
Absolutely. Yeah, and that's another thing too. This is for you, for anybody, any new narrator or whoever likes to record. When you're starting out, you don't necessarily need expensive equipment to have good content. It's the amount of effort and it's what you put out that really shows, obviously over time that you're going to want to change up, but you don't necessarily have to right away. There's always room for improvement, Start at the bottom and then make your way to the top. You don't have to be at the top to have good content. You can have a really good mic and have whatever, but you can have horrible content. I think it's what you put in with your effort that makes good content, I think.
Jared, you missed the interactive story. So basically what it is the viewers essentially decide what the character does. It could be beneficial, the results, or like what happened, the character died. So it's interesting. Also, that is an awesome idea, Andrew, and thank you for dropping by. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you again next time. And yes, my mic
Some
is a
lovely
Yeti.
people in here.
Pardon?
Some lovely people in this chat. You guys all are amazing.
They
Each and every
are.
one of you.
They
Even
are
the ones that don't know
incredible.
you.
That just means you get to know them.
Oh yeah, I love meeting new people. It's always good to interact with your audience and just getting to know people, you know. It's really good to
Yeah.
interact with your fans and just new people in general.
Awesome. So if people don't know, my guest is Lucid Lupus, and he is a fellow narrator, and he is incredibly talented.
Why, thank you.
Indeed.
You as well are also talented. I feel
Thank you.
like each video that you put out, it's in a sense it really shows the amount of effort and the amount of time that you put in each video. Because like you said, it does take time to create a video, and it's not always consistent. But the thing about that is, that's completely okay, you know, because the videos that you put out and when people watch it, in my opinion, it really shows when you put time into something, you know. Uh, there's always people who put up videos all the time, and that's completely okay. Nothing wrong with that. But I think the ones that only upload very very frequently. I mean, bleh. The ones who don't upload frequently, that's the right word. I think that when they do put out a video, I think it could be really good, and I think that's what you do.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. I feel really bad when I don't put out videos consistently. Like, I get really frustrated and angry with myself. So, yeah, I'm happy when they do come out, people are happy to see them and people get a lot of enjoyment out of them. That's what I want.
Yeah. Also, sorry if my rambling was too long. I was trying to get the right word to convey what I wanted to say.
No.
On my speak.
It's alright. It's alright. It's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Wickley says, "You don't have to flatter me, Lucid. You already have me." Oh. The hero says, "Lucid Lupus was one of the first narrators I interacted with, and I've been grateful." Oh,
Oh.
that makes me so happy to hear. Appreciate it.
Lucid is a total sweetie pie.
Woof.
I was being nice. I was calling you sweetie pie. You're like, why are you being nice to me, lady? This isn't normal.
Oh, I said thank you. I don't know if you heard me.
I thought you said oof. I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, sorry.
No, no, I didn't say ooh.
Ooh.
I said thank you. I think because like my mic sometimes cuts out with the noise gate that I have on it.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I hope that doesn't happen.
Oh no, mermaid, you've started up the penguin too. Oh no.
Why do my Discord notificate that? What do my Discord notifications? Oh no, weekly.
Oh no. Yeah, I saw it too.
El pendejo.
So, what would you like to see happen on your channel, Lucid? What are your goals for the future?
My goals for the future is to build a community of people that can just come to my channel and don't have to worry about anything, you know. I try to put out the best content, quality of content that I can. You know, my channel is a place for people to come to if they want to relax, if they want to have a good scare, or they just want to comment whatever they want and give me feedback. You know, people want to criticize me, go for it. I love criticism because it helps me. You know,
Yeah.
I plan to expand my channel in terms of who I work with. You know, I really want to bring more people onto the Fetch Arbuckle show. That's something that's becoming a big staple on my channel. If I'm being honest, I wasn't going to do it a few months ago after a couple episodes because I didn't really see anything going for it. But the amount of narrators that I've had on it and the amazing feedback I've gotten from it is phenomenal. And like you and many other people have brought it to life. And I just don't think the Fetch Arbuckle show would be what it is without you guys. So you guys are a big part of my channel too.
You are incredibly sweet. Your writing and just your character development is just so much fun. Like, because I don't...
Thank you.
like, it is scary. Like, your audio work is phenomenal. And you've gotten better,
Thank
like,
you. I
really
try.
quickly, too. It just feels like, you know, a blink and you've improved so much so fast. It's just, it is inspiring.
And learn quickly. And that's the thing with the Fetch Arbuckle show too. The reason why it's on Sundays because Sunday is usually like Sunday lazy day for a lot of people. Um, and I think it's a good way to kind of cool down from the week of actual scary stuff, and it's something fun and people can just listen to. You know, it's meant to be scary, but I include a lot of comedic elements in it that give it a good laugh here and there. You know, so people don't have to be on the edge of their seats all the time.
Yeah, something fun and, you know, just fun. Uh-oh, Weekly has some criticisms. Dun dun dun.
Enlighten me.
Dun dun dun.
Go for it. I'd love it. I'm waiting.
We're just like looking at the chat, waiting for what's being said.
But yeah,
Yeah.
it's been phenomenal working with all of you. You know, me personally, I don't do YouTube for popularity or any of that. I do it for the people. I want to put stuff out there that people can enjoy. I do it as an opportunity to work with people because I love making new friendships and connections, and it's just been a blessing these past months.
Nice. Because I'm happy that you became part of the community. I don't know when we started speaking. I think it was just in one of the chats. You remember?
It was the end. It was I remember everything. It was the end of April.
Oh, was it?
There was a fellow narrator who suggested I make a Twitter, and I'm like, because Twitter wasn't my thing.
Yeah.
I didn't really know what the point was because I thought Instagram would have been enough. But as soon as I joined, it opened up new doors to so much. And I don't think I would be where I am if I didn't join Twitter. It's kind of a funny butterfly effect. Like, what if I just kind of brushed off and I'm like, I don't want to do Twitter, you know?
Twitter,
But,
like before my YouTube, I was never on Twitter. In fact, I avoided Twitter. Now I'm like, what's happening on Twitter? What's everyone doing? It's like, oh no. But like Twitter is where the collabs are usually organized. I found, or a lot of them. I think I might have been emailed for a collab maybe a couple of times.
Yeah, but finding people in this community has honestly saved my life in more ways than one. At the time I was going through a lot. And this YouTube thing, it wasn't gonna be something that I plan on doing. After like a month, if I'm being honest, because after April, I didn't really see it going anywhere because there just wasn't really any creativity flow and there wasn't really any growth,
Yeah.
But until I joined Twitter, it's helped me a lot, and personally, I can't take all the credit for everything that I've done because a lot of the stuff that I do wouldn't have been possible if it wasn't for you guys, because you guys are kind of like the spark that kind of gets the juices in the brain flowing, and it's just really cool how we all inspire each other in different ways, and it's a really humbling experience.
Yeah, I found that too. Like the more the more people are around and they tell me how much they love the content, it's like, okay, yes, I've got to get content out. They love it. I love it. Let's go. Oh, Mermaid. I feel bad for poor Richard. He died with a rusty knife. Technically, he died with several of them because he just kept getting stabbed again and again.
Weekly says, "You're too sexy for your own good, Lucen. You need to stop this. So I cannot compete."
Oh.
Too bad.
You're like, I can't stop.
I can't help it.
Oh my.
Oh no, I'm joking.
Oh,
I'm not
no,
that
no.
confident yet.
I like how you say yet. You're like, but I will be.
but I will be.
Richard got the point. Oh, Infinite went there.
Ah, I see what you did there. You
I see
cheeky
what.
shit. Hmm.
So, do you have any other questions, Lucid?
I think I don't have any more. I've
You're actually quiet.
depleted my thoughts.
This normally doesn't
Just
happen.
brainstorming. I know. Oh my god, it's happening. He's quiet. No.
Dun dun dun. Everyone, the apocalypse is about to begin because Lucid's quiet. Everyone,
That means you're all
this
doomed.
is not a drill.
You're all doomed.
Oh, I've got one. With your
for
character,
it.
your avatar. Okay, where
Yeah.
did you come up with
Go
that
for it.
idea, and what is it inspired by?
Okay. So, my current avatar picture is based on me. The full body is actually what I actually look like in real life. I really love the old aesthetic of the 50s and 20s. I like the old Twilight Zone themed. Um, just kind of like a. I want him. I like him that he's human, but there's just something off about him, you know.
Yeah,
And fun story. My very original profile picture was originally just a tree. I didn't have a person
nice.
until one day I found a royalty-free picture, and it's still up there somewhere. And I used that as my avatar for like 2 months. And come to find out, it was actually a picture of a band. And I didn't know that, but it was in the royalty-free picture. So I thought, I was like, okay, I'll use it. And then Matt Chatter drew me a new one for a collab that he did on his channel.
Oh, that's
And that's just kind of been my main character ever since. And Matt Chatter brought a lot of life to it. And my current one's made by Yeman TV.
yeah. Yeah, man does amazing work. So does
Yeah,
Mad
man.
Chatter. I've had art made by both of them, and they're both phenomenal.
Oh yeah. If you haven't, I don't know if this is breaking the rules, but Matt Chatter does amazing art.
We can talk about Mad Chatter. It's okay.
Okay. All right. Please don't ban me. No.
I'm gonna like bring you off the channel. I'm gonna
Goddamn.
write a Twitter post about you. No.
Lucid's canceled.
Innocence Unknown is asking us, have you ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight? I don't kiss and tell, so I'm gonna have to let Lucid answer that one.
Danced devil with the pale moonlight. I haven't met Satan yet. Satan's in Cryptown. He lives in room 666. You might have to ask Fetch. So that's not a question for me.
Okay.
That was a joke, by the way.
Okay. Whoa. Mermaid Devil says he deserves it. He had human ears around his neck. Well, Richard didn't have it, but the old man who tried to attack Richard did, and all the others did as well. So, rest in peace, Richard. We will miss you. We will miss you.
Weekly Creep says, banned, exposed, no you. The Hero SQ says, does daylight ever come to Cryptown? That's actually a really interesting question. No, it doesn't. It's always a constant setting of an eerie sunset. Or just darkness.
Nice.
Like an eerie darkness.
Sounds amazing. So,
It is.
I think it's time to wrap up, or very
Yeah.
soon. So, do you have anything else you would like to add?
I just wanted to say thank you for having me. You're a lovely narrator and a lovely person, and I think what you're doing with your channel is phenomenal.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
You're welcome.
I think you have a bright future in the community, and you're going to go far.
Thank you. You as
your,
well.
Your work is so creative. You're such a nice person. You've got the whole shebang.
Oh, shucks.
It's like, oh, stop it, stop it.
Oh, stop. It's like, no, stop, no.
Whoa, okay.
No, I'm not hostile.
Not yet, anyway. Dun dun
Am
dun. Alright.
Well, sweet Jesus.
This was a lovely stream. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Does anyone have any questions for either myself or Lucid before we wrap
Going once,
this up?
going twice. Yeah,
We'll give it a
so
little
the
bit.
chat here is amazing.
Also, thank you to everyone for sticking around and joining in. It's really appreciated. It's always great having people to interact with and inspires creativity.
You all are beautiful people.
Weekly. He has a whole what?
What?
Don't worry about it. It's
A
fine.
what?
A what?
What are some of the major landmarks of Crypttown? That is a good question. That is something I can't reveal right now, but funny you say that because
That question has something to do with next Sunday's episode.
but something I will say is the monument of Crypttown is very, very special, and I'm excited for you guys to hear it.
Nice, nice. Because I love Crypttown. I would love to see what Crypttown looks like someday.
I really want to do art of Crypttown. I have a very, it's heavily inspired by Fabletown
Nice.
from The Wolf Among Us, but I plan on doing getting animations and some art done for it because I really want to bring it to life, especially Fetch's apartment.
Nice. Also, Innocence Unknown. It's either Kane or Slanesh.
Shuttlebum.
Also, thank you, Iron Wolf. I really appreciate that. I love how supportive this community means a lot. Infinite, I don't know.
Speak, no.
Indeed, Slanesh. Always Slanesh. That just showed everyone I'm a giant Warhammer nerd, so that's great. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Weekly. I'm sorry, Infinite. I don't like when people do frowny faces at me.
You want to
It's
cook in a juice box?
Yes, please. Oh, you.
Okay.
It's like,
I'm asking both of you.
Oh, okay.
Weekly, you don't get a juice box. You've been bad.
Weekly's picking on us.
No
All
juice
right,
box
Baron.
for you.
Have a good sleep.
Sleep well, Baron.
Let me know what you want to be in the Harper Codex. Like, I do actually want you on there. Does Fresman get a juice box?
Yeah, I'd say he does. He gets
All
a
right.
juice box. He gets two juice boxes.
All right, so hit me up on Twitter or on Discord, whatever. Either way. Next time on the Hub into Spookaria. You know what? I'll do that now. I'm gonna do that as an April Fool's episode. So yeah.
It's like, tell me where you were on the night of 4/20, 1969. You just hear.
Noise.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, check out my merch, and there's some more merch coming, by the way. So.
Lady Pangoria.
Yes, I will someday do Lady Pangoria merch. Carrier pigeon,
I'm
gotcha.
excited.
Yes, a carrier pigeon. I'm looking forward to an Iron Wolf. It'd be really fun. So, if that's the last of the questions, I'm gonna give it a little bit, and then I'm gonna be like, "Lucid, get out."
Okay.
No, I'm not gonna be like that. Well, maybe a little bit. I just heard a bang on the table.
Sorry,
hey, Lost Case, how are you, my fellow Aussie?
Lost Cases. Hey, Lost Cases. It's good to see you, buddy.
Yeah,
Hope all
he's a
is
nice
well.
dude. Guy.
Oh yeah.
I also, on my community tab, there is a video that he has done on missing persons in Australia. So if you're interested in that, check my community tab.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah, mate. Oh, it's all good.
Oh, we're in the fact.
Listen.
I had to.
I know.
I've been very quiet and patient.
I know. You have been pretty good. I'm surprised. I didn't have to get like, I didn't have to be like, sit, like send like these angry messages and be like, stop it.
Yeah, no. On live streams, I try to be as professional while kind of funny as myself as possible. You know, I don't want to take the spotlight away from you, so to speak. I just want to have the right amount of my energy in here, because if you had all my energy, it'd be a shit show.
I don't know. I've seen you when you're energetic, and it's just, whew.
Scary.
Like, yeah. No, it's not. You're all good.
Don't see me on caffeine. The Hero Ask You says, does Cryptown have a signature dish? You know, I haven't thought about that. Hit me up and we'll talk about it.
Nice. Oh, weekly. He says, has a spotlight? Shh. Shh. Rude. Alrighty.
Poopy butt.
Nice.
Nice.
Alrighties. Oh, I've been sitting down for ages. So I think it is time to wrap up the stream. So if you have any questions, you're gonna have to wait until next week, or ask them in my comment section, or head over to Lucid's channel.
Yeah, you're always welcome here.
Alrighty. So, Lucid, I'm going to ask you to step out.
Okay. Thank you for having
me. Say
me.
your goodbyes to everyone.
Goodbye, everyone. Have a good evening. Or day.
Do the fetch buckle voice.
Oh, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, ghosting ghouls. Good night. Signing off.
That was good for being put on the spot.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so I'm gonna hang up on you now.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Alright, see you, Lucid. Okay. Alrighty, so I guess we're wrapping up now. Stay safe, my little spooklings. And remember, I'll be watching you.